What is going on, everybody? This is your man, Big B, along with Big G. Welcome back to Steelers Almighty and the Big Show. Appreciate everybody being in here, man. We have got a wild show again for you guys on this fine Tuesday. Appreciate everybody being out there, man. First things first, obviously, we're going to talk about the festivities, the game against the Bengals. What happened? Aaron Rodgers injury, some of the defensive resurgence. Peyton Wilson looked like he's chasing a franchise record. Oh, we're obviously going to talk about the spit gate. I guess if that's what you want to call it, hot to a gate. Lord have mercy. And then also talk about the Chicago Bears game coming up. So I appreciate everybody being in here, man. The chat is lively already. Mr. Rob Nash in the house. What's going on? Mr. Ali, what's going on, Ali? What's happening, my man? We got Garion has shown up doing his thing. GK, our main man, GK. Lauren, what's going on? Lawrence, I haven't seen you in a minute, man. What is going on? Appreciate you being in here. Thank you. What's going on? B. Wayne. Absolutely. Just watched the all 22 breakdown, man. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. So could have been better, but it wasn't horrible. Appreciate everybody showing up. Mataya's in the house. What is going on? Our main man, Jay's Upper Teeth, is in the house. So, and then Jen, Art's baby doll, is here. She's under her name, Jen, but she is in the house. So we appreciate everybody. G, what's going on, man?
Man, what's cracking, Big B, man? Happy to be back with the Big Show. And first of all, I know you're going to get to it early, and I know you're going to say something. Listen, man, I'm telling all the people, the jersey's on back order. I sent the receipts to Big B. I swear for God. And then I even got a shirt that's got a Pierre on it, which is on the way. I'm man of my word. I sent B. Did you get the receipts? I sent you the receipts.
I got nothing.
What? Oh my God. That's diabolical.
I got nothing.
What?
I got nothing. Chat, G's lying. I got nothing.
No, I swear for God. I wish I could put it in the chat.
I got nothing.
I'm pulling up on my camera. I swear.
And not to mention, chat, what did I say was going to happen? Didn't I say that he was going to say it was on back order? Didn't I say that? And lo and behold, we're not even in a minute and a half in, but it's on back order. I'm not trying to hear it. And Chad, don't let him off the hook. Don't let him off the hook. So I'm not trying to hear it.
There go the receipts, man. Damn, you can't see nothing that's blind. There go the receipts.
No, you can't see nothing.
Well, I sent it. I'm telling you, I sent it yesterday at 9:09 a.m. I sent
it
at 9:09. No. Matter of fact, it's 7:36 a.m. No way. No way.
Didn't come through on my end. I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, he threw me under the bus, y'all. That's
I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't come through on my end. Bottom line is, chat, where's our damn jersey? That's all I want to see.
It's on the way.
I just need to see a jersey. That's it. Pierre LePew. Pierre LePew.
The shirt say the 24th. It'll be delivered. And the jersey's on back order. I paid him my money, so I'm just waiting until it says we got the size. But I promise you I got it. Because Pierre's my dude now, man. I got big respect for Pierre LePew. Give it up for him. Give it up for him in the chat. Pierre LePew. Give it up for him.
You need to.
Yeah.
You need to. You absolutely need to. And we appreciate you. We absolutely appreciate you. So let's get into it. I'm going to take these ear pods out because they're just not doing it for me. They are not doing it for me. Anyway, get this off my screen here. Get this off my screen. There we go. So anyway, let's talk about it. Aaron Rodgers, injury to his wrist. He's got a broken bone in his wrist. He suffered it. And here's the thing. I showed it on the all 22. The play got hurt. I'm sure all y'all have seen the highlights. Holding the ball too long. Got to get the ball out, G. And there was no reason for him to hold the ball that long. That was my whole thing. Like, what are you doing? And then he ended up getting hurt. So I guess the question now, he doesn't need surgery. So that's a good thing. And the status is still up in the air, I guess, as far as him playing this week. I would say that I know it's being reported. Ian Rappaport says 50-50.
Mhm.
I got to think he doesn't play this week, G. I don't think there's a way. And to be honest, I think he's probably going to be out 2 to 3 weeks. If I had to guess.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm 100% facts, B. I mean, listen, he'll be 42 in a couple of weeks, right? He's going to turn 42 years old in December, right?
Yeah.
Your bones just don't heal the same way like you're a young puppy or a spring
No.
chicken out there. And you were 150% correct. He holds the ball entirely too long. And why he does that, dog, he be looking for DK Metcalf, man. He holds it and pats it and just hoping and praying DK gets open so he can throw him the ball. It's like he freezes everybody else out. So I'm not saying that was good for him for what he did, but the issue is I hope you can teach an old dog new tricks. And when he gets back in the lineup, that he learns like, hey, man, these other dudes are good. Throw Mount Washington the ball. Throw Freiermuth the ball. Throw Calvin Austin the ball. Throw DK the ball. Throw Roman Wilson the damn ball. Throw him the ball, bro. So, I hope he learns, and he should sit out, in my opinion, B. At least 1 week, possibly 2.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with it. Super chat here by Miss Jen, aka Ark's baby doll, says, "G, you need to wear it next week."
The 24th. If the 24th, they said his delivery date, the 24th.
Okay, well, today's the 18th. 24th is a Monday.
Facts.
So that's what we're doing.
And I paid for express shipping, and I paid for that too.
We'll see what happens. What's going on, S. Palmer? Appreciate you showing up. Again, everybody, thank you guys for being in here. Again, if you want your comments, questions, or rants up on the screen, you know exactly how to do that. Super chats are wide open. If you're a member, you already know that your comment, question, or rants get up on the screen. So if you want to become a member, you know how to do that as well. Look, this Rodgers thing, we'll see. And again, they're talking about not surgery, but here's the thing. The way things get done in-house these days, G, he could have had surgery today, and we may not even know about it. You know what I'm saying? We may not know about it unless we absolutely have to know, hey, he's got a wrist injury, we'll move on. Mm-hmm. And the way they can keep things a secret these days, I don't know. But for me, what's the reason to put him out there if he's not 100% healthy? Yeah. That's my whole thing. It's like, if he's not healthy enough to play, then what are we doing? Yeah. Then why don't we wait until he's healthy enough to play? Because if you're telling me that our quarterback with a broken wrist is that much better than the backup, then why is that guy the backup? Mm-hmm. You know, and we saw Mason Rudolph, and we're all lying if we're not saying the offense didn't look better with him out there. It did. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that Rudolph is better than Rodgers. There's already been people all over the comments from the post game. Oh, you said he's better than Rodgers. Nobody said he's better than Rodgers.
No.
But again, you're lying if you didn't say that the offense didn't look better with Rudolph. It did. It looked better. Period. End of story. Now, didn't mean a whole lot because stats were kind of the same. They were fairly close. Same number of points. But the offense moved better with Mason Rudolph. You know, it just moved better, G.
B, that's totally true. And the issue is this too, man. And man, like I said, we've both been Steelers fans for a long time. We know what this is about. And we've watched Aaron Rodgers from afar for a long time. The Bears game, he wants to play so bad because it's a get-back game. It's like his last hurrah or last tour around the NFC North. And he wants to tell the Chicago Bears, I own you. He wants to discount double check him one more time. But the issue is we don't need that Rodgers who's going to be trying to press to win. We need Rodgers to be healthy, possibly for Buffalo, and damn for sure against Baltimore twice. That's the Aaron Rodgers we need. I don't think we need Rodgers to beat the Bears. I don't think it, but I know where his thinking is on this. He wants to, because it's the NFC North tour. If he don't play nobody else for the rest of the season, he'd want to play the Chicago Bears because he wants to just prove that he owns them. So my issue is Rodgers now, man. Dog, just gonna sit this one out. Get a week can help you. Get a week can do wonders for you, man. Just let it heal. Give yourself time. and then we'll see how we'll reevaluate going into Buffalo week. But this week, nah, stop it, bro. Just go and sit down, bro. Go and sit down.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Jen just became a member. What's going on? We appreciate you, Jen. Thank you for signing back up. We appreciate you, and we salute you, by the way. Alonzo Dunn with the super chat. What's going on? He said, "Come on, guys. Offense looks better because Mason moves better." I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mason wasn't really moving around in the pod. Like, he didn't run around or do anything like that. He just got the ball out of his hand. That's what he did. He's like, he just threw the football. Oh, this guy's going to be open. I'm throwing it. Up, you know what? I hit my back foot. I'm throwing it. And look, the times that he didn't throw it down on the goal line, remember, in the tight coverage, DK was open. He didn't throw it. Like, you got to throw it. But that's what it looked like. He just looked like because he got the ball out of his hand. I was with that. I was with that, G. So, and again, it's just been Rodgers' thing the last couple of weeks. It's like he's been holding the ball too long, thinking that that it was 5-7 years ago that he could move around like that. I'm like, bro, you're not like that anymore. You got to throw it. You just got to and live to play another down.
Right.
Get rid of it and live to play another down. That's what I think we got to do. Super chat here by Steve Stroud. He said, "I like the difference with Rudolph on 3rd and long over Rodgers."
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. Even on that 3rd and long, the Steelers still gave up.
Yeah.
They gave up. Remember, they threw the ball to Darnell Washington at like 8 yards.
Yeah.
But the Bengals defense is just so bad. Nobody even came up to tackle him until he got to 10. He broke the tackle. He got a first down. So the Steelers still gave up.
Yeah.
But it was just enough. And sometimes you just got to do that. Go let your playmakers go make a play for you.
Well,
so
this is what I think. This is what I think too with Rodgers. This is my own thinking. Rodgers comes up because he's a wily old veteran. So he comes up to the offensive line. He knows the play. He knows what he's going to do. His body might be betraying him a little bit, but he's trying to figure out 7-8 kind of ways how to beat you. And so in his mind, he's processed it, but his body's saying, no, I can't do it. To where Mason is still, he's not a spring chicken, but he's like, dog, I'm going through my progressions. If progression 1's open, throw the damn ball. Right. If progression 2's open, throw the damn ball. If progression 3's open, throw the damn ball. That's the difference. Rodgers is like, okay, I can make progression 2 get open. I can make progress. I can do it. Because that's what he's done his whole career. But I don't know if he can do that anymore, bro. That's just my thinking, dog. That's just my thinking.
Yeah, that's the thing is that it just Selfmade makes a good comment here. He said it's almost like Rodgers is looking for big plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like that. It seems like he's just looking for big plays versus just taking what's there and getting to the next down. Mm-hmm. That's the thing, is that sometimes you just got to take the play and just get to the next down. So we'll see. GK is on Thunderbird tonight. He says, put a package with Will Howard on the goal line. Yeah, he's on Thunderbird.
Come on, man. No, hell no.
Man, you got to stop. No. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out, do people think that Will Howard is like Cam Newton or something? He is not. He isn't that guy, people. I understand he's a big guy. He's not running the football like that. No. Oh, come on.
I saw him up. Up close and personal. I saw him in college. I was running with the Buckeye boys.
Kansas State.
Right, you covered him at Kansas State. I was running with the Buckeye boys in 2024. I was all over the world running with the Buckeye boys. I saw him up front. Now, can Will eventually maybe get an opportunity? But, dog, y'all putting a lot of pressure on this young fella, man, and he's not ready.
No.
Will Howard's not ready. He's not ready to start taking NFL snaps. I'm telling you, he's not. No. He's just not. He can grow into it possibly. We don't know. It wouldn't be fair to say he can't because you never know in the NFL. But to think that this kid's the savior, come on, stop that. Don't do that to him, man.
It's a good
Give him a
comment
chance
right
to grow
here.
up.
Yeah, people swear that Will Howard has been already. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. People think that he's been. He isn't. He isn't. And he's probably never going to be that.
No.
Which is okay. Yeah. He doesn't have to. Big Ben is one of the best quarterbacks to ever play in the National Football League.
Yeah.
It just that's not the thing. It's not right now. Not right now. We don't need that right this very second. We don't need that. Moving on. So Jalen Ramsey gets ejected. Jamar Chase spit on him. We all saw it. The ref didn't see it, but okay, that's fine. But and then Jamar Chase lied about it. He's still lying about it, G. He's appealing his, like, how are you going to appeal a suspension of you spitting on somebody and you saying, well, what? I didn't do it? You did it. We see it. What are you appealing? And I got all these Bengals fans that are whining and saying, well, what about the cheap shots? I'm like, man, I don't care what he did to him in the football game. I don't care what he said to him in the football game. You just don't spit on another man. You just don't do it. You don't do it. Oh, and by the way, I know there's a lot of Mike Tomlin haters out there today. Everybody should be praising Mike Tomlin. Tomlin in his press conference today, they asked him about it, and Mike Tomlin said, I have no words. I have no advice when somebody spits in your face. Mm-hmm. Handle it how you see fit. Mm-hmm. Whatever your reaction is, okay. Yeah. And that's exactly what should happen. If somebody spits on me, G, I said it on Sunday, and I'll say, I've been saying this for decades. If you spit on me, I'll never forgive you. I'll never forget it. And we have to fight every single time I see you until I'm no longer able to do it, until I'm no longer able to fight, which probably means I'm dead.
On site. On site. Every time I see, listen, I hope Jalen Ramsey's like that with Jamar Chase. Every time he sees him, it's on site. B, I had people at the game. I'm talking about friends and family that was at the game. And you know, everybody got 4K camera, dog. Everybody's got a 4K camera. So my people's at the game, they zoomed in on the stuff. And my cousin said, hey man, he spit on that dude. I said, man, come on, dog. So when I went live on the KnoItAllz channel, I said it. And everybody's like, gee, you can't assume that. You can't. I said, man, I got people at the damn game. They said he spit on him. I wish to God. B, I'm telling you, I'm pissed, and he didn't spit on me. Could you imagine, dog, I'm a grown man spitting on you? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dog. The NFL should have done more to it than what they did, bro. They should have, in my opinion. That was low. He should have got more than one game. He should have got fined. He got fined $500,000. I'd have took $1 million from him. I'd have took $1 million. And listen, me and you both watched all 22. It wasn't like no dirty play going on between Ramsey and Chase before then. They was just playing freaking football. That's right. They was getting after each other, and he couldn't take it, and he was frustrated. So I spit on you, man. That's a girl. That's I'll call him a girl to his face. That's a girl. Exactly. That's a girl.
And that's the difference. That's the difference. Super chat by Alonzo Dunn. He said Jamar will not smile with the same teeth ever, ever, ever again. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Not if you spit on me. Yeah. Not if you spit on me. Yes. Leonard, I think you owe us a little something. I'm gonna just throw that out there. I'm throwing that out there, Mr. Leonard. I'm just throwing that out there. But he said Mike T dropped the gym today. He did. And it's been everywhere. And I grew up in Louisville, Kentucky. That's about, I don't know, it's about 80 miles from Cincinnati. So I know a bunch of Bengals fans. And they're all whining. I'm like, you're defending a man spit. Well, I don't defend him spitting on him. And I don't think it was right that he did that. But I go, see, stop. As soon as you say but, that means you're defending him spitting on him. I don't care what he did. I don't care what he did on that football field. That does not give you an excuse to spit on another human being. It does not. I don't care. Hell, I wouldn't even spit on my dog. I mean, what are we talking about here? Spitting on somebody because they got in your face, because they said something to you didn't like. Why don't you just smack them? Punch them in the face if you don't like it. Don't spit on somebody, man. Get out of here with that nonsense. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Me and you played big time ball, bro. We done been in some battles. We done been in some wars against some dirty football players.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna call none of yours out. I ain't gonna call none of mine out. But I ain't never spit on no man. Never. Yeah, now, I done threw some blows. I done been in a pile, and I done did some punching and stuff like that. But to spit on a man, come on, dog. Hell no.
Yeah, I've been
Hell
in
no.
the bottom of a pile, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I've grabbed anything that I could grab a hold of at the bottom
Me
of a
too.
pile. That's just the way it works. That's the way
Me
it works,
too.
people. It's the way it works.
Yep.
Trying to get a fumble, trying to get somebody off, trying to get an extra something. It is what it is. But I'm
Yep.
never gonna spit on somebody. That never
Never.
would have crossed my. That wouldn't even have crossed my mind. And I think it's the reason is because I know how mad I would be if somebody did that to me. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to contain myself. And I think that's the reason why I just wouldn't do it, G.
Yeah.
So let me get to some of these super chats. Mattea says, and he had the audacity to then stand on it and say he didn't spit on Ramsey. Exactly. And now he's appealing. Like, what are you appealing?
Get out of here.
That you didn't do it? If I'm
Yeah.
the NFL, I'm saying, you know what? For even wasting our time, you get another game. That's what, and you're right, G. It
Facts.
should have been 2 games to begin with.
Yep.
You spit on somebody, that's 2 game checks.
Yep.
And matter of fact, I'm going to suspend you for 2 games, but I'm going to take 3 of your checks, which means
Yep.
one of those games you're going to play for free.
Yep.
That's what I would have done to him. Because
Yeah.
we're not going to do the spitting thing, man. We're not going to do this spitting thing.
Right.
Big super chat by our main man, Capricorn Steel, man. We appreciate you, brother. He said, lowest thing you can do to someone, absolutely classless. For your information, I paid my 30 dues on Sunday already to appreciate you. We know you did, brother. We know you did. We appreciate you, and we love you, Capricorn Steel. Thank you
Man.
very
Facts.
much for supporting
Facts,
the channel.
man. Yeah.
We appreciate you. So check out Chase's game stat, says Alonzo Dunn. Yeah, he didn't do much in the game.
Nothing.
He didn't do much in the game. Our old boy, Pierre LePew, was locking his ass up.
Yeah.
Locking his ass up.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
there's no reason for that. That's exactly right, Jen. There's no reason. None whatsoever. So Chase is teaching youth it's okay to be a shitbag. No, you're right. You're
That's
right.
facts.
You're right. He is. He is. And the NFL needed to do more to say, no, we're not doing this. Not in our league. I mean, hell, there was a time they wouldn't even let people dance after a damn touchdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
so if you don't want to do that, you're telling me that you're, oh, it's just one game. There's a lot of testosterone. No, because see, the problem is the wrong person's going to get spit on, G.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen. The wrong
Yep.
person is going to get spit on, and they're not going to be able to break up the fight.
Yep.
That's the thing. The man is going to grab on somebody's helmet, and they're not going to be able to get him off of it.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you all. I'm telling you that if you keep going down this road, that is what's going to happen. Somebody's going to spit on the wrong person, and they're not going to be able to break up the fight.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to do it. It's going to spill onto the sideline, into the tunnel, out to the bus after the game. He's going to fly and break into the airport when they're trying to leave. It's something bad is going to happen.
Yeah.
When you allow people to spit on somebody, you just can't do that. You just can't. Like I said, I wouldn't spit on anybody.
No.
Near anybody. That's just, you just don't do that. You just don't do it, G.
B, we come from an era as far as, I'm telling our age, but it's the truth. But we come from an era where if you did something diabolical to a dude in a game, they was waiting for you by the bus, dog. I know that happened professionally. I'm talking about the NFL. The NFL cleaned all that up.
Correct.
Now you got all these little I almost called them something real bad, but you got all these youngsters that they're prima donnas, bro. And you're not honoring the game that you have an opportunity to play in. 1% make it to the league, dog. 1%. The best of the best. And you think because somebody paid you a contract and you're on commercials and all whatever else, that gives you the entitlement to spit on another man? Get out of here with that mess. I'd have suspended him right now. Right. Yeah. And until you're going to have to do some counseling, something, because that's degrading, man. You spit on a man. Stop that.
And the thing about it is, and these sorry ass Bengals fans, they act like, oh, well, it's just Steelers. I'm like, bro, the Steeler fans, you're not our rival. Okay? The Bengals are not our rival. We don't care anything about you. We just have to play you because you're in our division. You are not our rival. You're not our rival as a team, as a franchise, nothing. You just happen to be in our division and we play you twice a year. That's it. So we don't care about you. You care about us.
Yeah.
That's the difference. You care about us. We don't care about you.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for us to. You just don't spit on a man. Just don't do that. How about you start there, and the rest of it is history.
Yep.
And then we can move on. And we can move on. Miss Jen with the super chat said, in my opinion, I feel that Chase was pissed because Ramsey had the best of him. That's exactly right.
Yes.
Not only him, everybody else. So
they tossed him around. They traded him off. Pierre got a piece of him. JPJ got a piece of him. Ramsey got a piece of him. He was being trash. He played a trash game. Oh, prima donna.
Correct.
Oh, get out of here, man. That's what's wrong with the damn NFL. You got all these soft dudes that think they're tough guys out there spitting on people. I wish to God.
Exactly. Daniel Hall said he needs a clip of Darnell running over the Bengals. Hey, man, it was on the All 22. I put that play, and for no reason. There was no other reason but to put that play in there when he's running over everybody. I put that in the All 22. Go check it out, man. Yeah. Go check it out. Just trucking everybody. Trucking everybody.
Yeah.
So moving on, Peyton Wilson looks like he's chasing history, ladies and gentlemen. He's got 84 tackles through 10 games. He's on pace for 142, which would break the single season record. Now, I get it. It's one more game. But everything, if you break a record, you're going to play 17 games. But he has that luxury. But my question is, do we care? Do we care about it? Because I still think it's a big deal, especially where Peyton Wilson was coming from early in the season, where he got a starting job taken away.
Yeah. I think it's a huge confidence builder, and I think it actually settles us at the inside linebacker position. I mean, the question was, for a minute, well, who's going to run with Patrick Queen? Peyton Wilson is playing good enough, in my opinion, to next year to be considered to be the green dot linebacker. He's playing that good. Now, I know that we like him out in space. I know that we like him being able to do all kind of different exotic things. But if we can maybe get a linebacker to go along with Wilson, Queen becomes expendable because Peyton Wilson's having an outstanding season, and it matters. Anytime you can break a record, it matters.
Or go to 4-3.
Yeah.
Like you've been screaming for.
Go now.
I mean, they did it a lot against the Bengals.
Yeah,
when Bengals went 12 personnel, the Steelers went a lot to the 4-3 defense. I might as well just do it. Just go all the way over and just do it. I know their thought process with it is that Herbig is too small to be a 4-3 defensive end. I think you just got to live with it. Yeah, that's what I think, G. I think you just got to live with the consequences and go from there. Yeah, I think you just got to live with it. Herbig is crafty enough. He's good enough. And we're going to get into tomorrow on the podcast. We're going to get into Herbig and Alex Highsmith. But, I think they just got to do that now. I like what Peyton Wilson's doing, though, man. He's coming on. He is coming on. It was probably too early for me to say that he was the next Ryan Shazier. He's not there yet, but he can be on his way.
Yes.
He can be on his way.
Absolutely. He can do it all. He can do it all.
G, here's some bad news for you. And bad news for the chat. Y'all see George Pickens last night?
Oh my God.
I'm just throwing it out there. Did y'all see George Pickens last night? Oh God. And this isn't the George Pickens that he was dominating without CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb played. CeeDee Lamb played well. But did you see George Pickens last night, man? Now I know it's the Raiders. I don't care. The only reprieve that I have about what I'm seeing George Pickens do. First of all, George Pickens got 900 yards already in 10 games. Okay?
Total fact. Total freaking fact.
The only reprieve that I have with that is I know for a 100% fact if Pickens was here, he would not be being used the same way.
Facts.
That's my only, okay. That's my only light at the end of that tunnel is that he wouldn't be used the same way. But Lord, and we've said it. I've said it a million times. You've said it. The chat has said it. George Pickens has always been a top 10 talent. He might be a top 5 as far as a talent in the National Football League. He might be top 5 as a talent.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys are just using him. They're using him, and that talent is shining through. Lord have mercy.
The thing that pisses me off the most about it, though, B, is that why didn't we recognize that we have this type of receiver on our team and get him a quarterback. I mean, we went with trash Kenny Baby Hands, Mitch Trubisky, Russell Too Small Wilson, Justin who can't complete a forward pass. And that's why George Pickens acted the way he acted. Yeah. Now, I understand he's a crash out, but in Dallas, bro, him and your boy CD was over there standing on the damn sideline because you know what they was doing in Vegas. Me and my son-in-law was just talking about a few minutes ago. Boy, them boys got down. They got their Thursday 2P. They was turn it up. They turned it up. And so, like the coach said, no, y'all just got a little bit too much out of control. And he got in the game and he destroyed them.
He did.
Destroyed the Raiders. It was ugly. So I mean, all well to him. He's gonna get a big time contract. I don't know if Dallas is gonna pay him. He's not selling for no little bread.
Nah, Dallas is not gonna pay. They can't afford to. They got other needs. They're not gonna pay him. But somebody's going to.
Big bread.
I know that. Somebody's gonna give him some money. Mm-hmm. I know that for an absolute fact. Yeah. The way he's playing this year, and you can use him and use him right, which is what the Steelers didn't do. Mike in Texas said he's too much of a head case. He was. We were all ready for George to go because of his effort. But we also knew, and we said this many times, if George Pickens is going to be on his best behavior this year because it's time to get paid, and if he isn't on his best behavior, that means he is an absolute idiot. Well, It doesn't look like he's an idiot because although he did go out the night before in Vegas, he had to miss the first series. He was out in Vegas doing his thing, him and CD. I get it. And what did the Cowboys do? The Cowboys just said, okay, you can miss the first series. Mm-hmm. You just send out 3 plays and come on back in.
I think they showed up at the stadium, B. I swear for God.
They probably did.
I think like they got to the team hotel like on Thursday, and like somewhere after walkthrough on Friday, GP and DJ disappeared. And they was like, where in the hell? And they showed back up at the stadium. They was like, we're ready to go. And then what the no, hell no. I'm telling you, that's what happened, bro. I'm telling you, I know that's what happened. It'll come out. It'll come out. No, because listen, we was young once. Oh. We did diabolical stuff. You know
we
what
did.
Come on, man.
We did. Yeah, you're probably right, G. They didn't show up to no walkthrough. They didn't show the pregame meal. They just showed up. Matter of fact, they probably beat the team to the stadium. They just showed up. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll.
Straight like liquor. liquor is something else. I ain't gonna say the other thing because that might get us banned. But they smell like
Vegas.
They smell like liquor or something else. I know what they
Vegas
smell like.
Is got it going out there. As soon as you get off the plane, it's going on in Vegas.
Automatic.
Lonzo Dunn with the super chat. He says Justin's been relegated to high school QB. Justin Fields on the bench again. Yep. Lord have mercy, people. I mean, it's just not going to happen for Justin Fields, man. It's just not going to happen. But that's what happens when you have an Ohio State quarterback.
Stop that.
I mean, you're not going to get it. It's just what happens, man. It's just what happens. I'm sorry.
That's diabolical hate.
I'm just throwing that out there. Throwing that out there. So, let's see. So the Steelers blew out the Bengals 34-12. Big G, we didn't get a rant from you yet on the game, man. Let us have a Big G rant on the game. Go ahead, brother.
Man, the issue is the Bengals is some scrubs. They want to be us. They think they us. Yeah. They're not us. And they some scrubs. And they got lucky to beat us early in the season. And they're a bunch of prima donna crybabies. I hope to God that the next 6 times we play them, we go 6-0. And I promise you, somebody on the first play of the game need to smack Jamar Chase right in his mouth. I'm talking about literally on the first play of the game, single man press and smack him. I want to see a Deion Sanders, damn Jerry Rice type fight. I want to see them boys go at it on the first freaking play of the game for the next 3 seasons. Because you ain't us, Cincinnati. You're not, and you want to be. This goes all the way back to Pac-Man, Vontaze Burfict, Chad Ochocinco, TJ Houshmandzadeh. Y'all think y'all us, and y'all ain't us.
No.
We the Steelers, dog. We the Steelers, and I can't stand Cincinnati. So good riddance to you. You ain't going to the playoffs. You're going to be at home again, whining and crying. And I help you learn that you better not spit on nobody because it's on site. You might get – dog, do you know how diabolical Steelers fans is? Bro, they catch that boy in the street. It's on site. We whooped our own quarterback's ass. Do you think he's going to survive? Hell no. Come on, dog. They whooped our quarterback ass over in Ireland. Jamar Chase, you better keep your head on swivel, dog, because there's some Steeler fans that's going to get you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dog. I'm just telling you. I'm giving you forewarning.
Gee, I guess my question is, why do you keep saying that it was Steeler fans that beat up Skylar Thompson?
They
Why
whooped
do
his
you keep
ass, dog.
saying
Because
that?
I know the Yenzies, dog. I know them, dog. I'm part of their crew.
But
I know the
why though?
Yenzies.
Like, what's the purpose of them doing that?
He was talking strong. You can't
He got
talk
on some
strong to a
liquor
Yenzi.
and
Hell
started
yeah.
talking bad to him, didn't he?
Hey man, you can't talk strong to no Steeler, no Yenzi, dog. Them is my people, dog. You can't talk strong to them. That's what I'm telling you, Jamar.
Oh
I'm just telling
man.
you. You better be careful. I'm just warning you. Somebody gonna
Super
knock sparks
chat
from you.
from our brother in Steelers Nation, Australia. What's going on, man? Thanks for supporting the channel and coming all over. He said, I hate the Bengals more than any other team. They're losers. Yes, they are losers. They are. The problem with the difference is the Browns fans know they suck. Bengals fans don't think they do, but
That's
they do.
facts.
The Bengals fan thinks their organization is great, and it's absolute hot dog water that's been sitting out for 3 weeks. It's just that is exactly what they are, man. They are just bad, bad, bad. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, let's get into it, people. Let's get into the topic. First topic of the day. We are doing the report card of the game. Big G is going to grade my report card and give you what he thinks of the grades of the Bengals game. So let's get into it, man. So first off, quarterback. It was a mixed bag. Mixed bag. I thought Aaron Rodgers was bad. Well, he wasn't bad. I thought Aaron Rodgers was below average. I'd have given him a C minus, but I gave Mason Rudolph an A. So I put out a B plus as far as quarterbacks were concerned. So when you combine the two, that's where I came out with it. I had a B plus.
I like the grade B, but I got to be diabolical with my grades. I like how those little things you put inside the remote controls, and it's called a battery, and it's got a plus in on one end and a minus on the other end. That's what our quarterback play was this week. It was a battery. At one part, it was minus, and another part, it was plus. Now you pick who you want to pick, but there was some plus minus battery going on for the still a quarterback. So I like the B plus, but I give it a battery, bro. Give it a battery.
Absolutely. I got you. I got you. And for y'all that don't know, producer is on location today, so it may take him a minute to be able to find a grade for that. Torsia Jackson said a AA battery.
Double A
battery.
It was two minuses and two pluses. A double up. Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So next up, running back. Look, Kenneth Gainwell didn't get a lot of yards running, but he was incredible in the passing game. Jalen Warren kind of got hurt. He came back, but he was still compromised. I had that big, long run. I thought the running backs, again, were great. I thought they were great. You combine both what they did running and receiving, A+ for me. I thought it was that simple, just an A+.
B, I give him an A. Realistically, I give him an A because, and this is why. I'm gonna be fair. I don't think that was all on Caleb Johnson when he stiff armed that guy.
No, absolutely not. I mean, you can't fault them. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, and I saw the guy grab him by two hands and like hold his hand there. But it's still the NFL. They pay you money to do this, so you got to be a little bit more professional. But Caleb looked great.
You did. You looked better.
If that run would have counted, A+. But I give him an A. I give him an A, a sound A, and we need more from them.
Right.
I'm so sick of not getting enough carries out of Jalen Warren. I understand
they got hurt.
Play good. I know that, but B, early on they could have gave him more carries.
They could have.
And I don't know if that was Rodgers being diabolical. Autumn went out of plays. But dog, he needs Jalen Warren needs 15 to 20 carries every game. Every game he should have the ball. I'm talking about running the ball, not catching out of back.
Not receive. Yeah, and you're not talking about touches. You're just talking about running.
15 to 20 every damn game, bro.
Yeah.
15 to 20 every game, bro.
Yeah. And Al Lewis, I think you're right. I think Caleb's finger got stuck in the face mask and couldn't get it out. I'm with you on that. But it is what it is. I mean, just can't do it. But here's the thing about Caleb Johnson, though, G. He showed a burst. That was the thing. He showed a burst to get around the corner that I hadn't seen. Hell, I didn't even think he had it in him because I hadn't seen it. I'm like, damn, this guy can't. He shows no burst, no anything. Well, he did on that and got around the corner. So
Yeah.
I like it. So I gave him an A plus. You give running backs an A. So
Yeah.
moving on to the wide receivers. Look, just not enough passes to wide receivers. You know, there wasn't great separation. But outside of, DK, no other wide receiver caught more than one pass. And I'm just talking about wide receivers. Now, tight ends were good. Don't get me wrong. Tight ends were good.
Yeah.
Well, Darnell Washington was good. Jonnu is missing in action, but when you throw it all together, I'll just say a B because I love what Darnell Washington did, and DK was okay. But I give him a B. Probably should have been a little bit lower. Probably been too generous with the win, G.
I gave him a B plus, dog. And this is why, man. Darnell Washington is our number one target.
Of course.
I'm not talking about wide receivers. I'm talking about across the board.
Of course.
Darnell Washington is our number one target. Pat Freiermuth needs to get the ball more, right? John, you can get your ass to the bench, and you need to get it. It's time. It's time for Super Hayward. It's time. He's out there taking direct snaps, man. 4th and inches, getting first downs. I don't know how the hell he got it, but I'll take that first down, man. Man, Super Hayward gonna get some snaps, man. Come on, let's get him in there, man. Let's get him in there. Let's do it, man. I give him a B plus, but I think with Mason, you're gonna see him toss the ball all over the yard. I think with Mason, you're gonna see. It wouldn't shock me if Mason Rudolph throws for 300 plus yards and hits 9 to 10 targets. It wouldn't shock me at all. Because dudes, we saw the film. Sometimes there was no separation, but other times dudes was running wide freaking open.
Yeah.
So Mason ain't messing around. Read one, you open, throw the ball.
The guy that was open and didn't get the ball this week was Roman Wilson.
Facts.
Roman Wilson got open. Look, there's times when Roman Wilson ain't doing nothing, and you can see it. Roman Wilson was open in this football game, and they just didn't look his way. So some of that's got to change. Something. I mean, we complain about Roman Wilson not getting open, but when he does, and you don't throw the ball somewhere else, at some point you got to just throw it to the open guy. Get through your reads and throw it to the open guy. Yeah. So, but we'll see. Yep. We'll see. As far as the offensive line is concerned, I thought they were okay. They weren't great. One thing I will say, they were better this week than they had been the previous 2 weeks.
That's
right. I'll give them credit for that. We were able to run the football. We protected a lot. There's some people that were out there saying, oh, well, Aaron Rodgers was under pressure. I'm like, actually, it's because he held the football is why he was under pressure. I mean, Aaron Rodgers wasn't under pressure. I mean, there was plenty of time for him to throw the ball. He just didn't throw it. So we didn't run it great. I gave the line a B minus. Yeah. I thought they were just okay, better than average, but just okay this week.
The only reason why I give him a B minus, bro, is because Broderick Jones continues to get beat on the inside, bro. Everybody runs the exact same damn move at him, and every time he gets beat on the inside. There was a play where Mason rolled to his right, and if Broderick just would have set on the inside and not got beat on the inside, that dude put pressure on Mason, and Mason could have hit in the back of the end zone for a touchdown because he was wide freaking open. So I was like, man, come on, Broderick, man. But the rest of them, they look better. They look better. Mason McCormick looked pretty good. Troy Fautano didn't look that bad. Zach Frazier, okay, I get it. I was so glad Isaac Seumalo was back out there. Oh, my God.
Yeah, the line looks different when he's out there. Mason McCormick had another butt block, but it was on a run play. It was on a run play. It was an outside zone away. He reached his guy, and I'm like, you know what? That is acceptable. That butt block is actually acceptable. We can take that. We can't deal when you're trying to pass block and you're butt blocking. Yeah, we can't deal with that, G. We can't deal with that.
He this way, B. Trying to play.
Yeah. We can't do that.
Come on, man. What you doing, man?
So, as an offense overall, look, it struggled in the first half. There's no doubt about it. But the offense looked better in the second half. I'm probably being generous. I gave him a B on the day. That's probably a little generous, but I thought it looked good in the second half. I thought it looked better in the second half. That's why I gave him a BG.
Hell, insert damn Mason Rudolph and everything looked better. I mean, let's just be honest about it. Mason Rudolph made the whole team look like matter of fact, B, Mason Rudolph damn near made the offense look scary. Because the issue was his timing was off on certain things. You could tell because he just didn't have those snaps, right? But this week he should get the majority of the snaps. Boy, I think they're gonna be scary against Chicago. Scary. And because listen, all we need you to get is about 23 to 25. With the way our defense playing, get about 23 to 25. Hey man, come on, man. Yeah, I give him a B plus. Yeah. And we can do better. We can do better.
Right. And on the back end, if we can do some stuff on the back end, Caleb Williams likes to hold the football. He's not going to be able to do that against the Steelers. He's not going to be able to hold the football like that because the guys are going to get there. Guys are going to get there. Moving on to the D-line. Speaking of guys getting there, I didn't think the D-line had a good week, G. I thought they gave up too many plays in the run game. Y.A. Black and Derek Harmon didn't have good games on Sunday. They got pushed around a little bit. T.J. Watt wasn't good in the run game really at all.
Yeah.
So the D-line overall just wasn't great in this football game. Keanu Benton was okay. I mean, he had his moments. You know how he has his pinball moments. And he's going to have those just because he's too little.
Yeah.
But he wasn't bad. But overall, I just gave the D-line a C because they didn't get enough pressure at times. And I know Cincinnati gets the ball out quick, but too many running lanes. Too many running lanes, G.
Doug, why do we always struggle from a defensive line and edge rush position against teams that are notoriously known not to be able to run the damn football?
I don't know.
It happens every damn time.
It does.
And I'm like, okay, Jonathan Taylor. Oh, we shut him down. He didn't do shit.
He
did. But now we get against Chase Brown, a dude that I know can't run, and he's out there killing us. We got to do better, dog. Keanu Benton out there looking like a damn pinball machine. You're absolutely right. And I don't know what it is about Hayward. I'm like, dog, what the hell? Bro, just take that dude and throw him out of your way, bro. Come on, man. But listen, if I can this is where complimentary football comes into play. If I could get everybody on the same damn side of the line of scrimmage to line up and play to their best ability, we have an A defense. But the defensive line, freaking C minus. Come on, man. Come on. Damn, man. Because I know you can do it. I seen you do it against Jonathan Taylor. Hell, I seen you shut Josh Jacobs down. Come on, man. Come on.
They're capable. They're capable. And now they just got to start playing like they're capable. That's the difference. They're capable of getting it done. And maybe, and I'll say that, well, we'll get to it at the end, but they're definitely capable. In linebacker play, Malik Harrison didn't have a good game. Too many times out of his gap in the run game. Patrick Queen, same thing. Patrick Queen missing tackles. Peyton Wilson was okay, but I didn't think the linebackers were great in this game, G. Again, they were okay in coverage, but they weren't great in this game, in the run game. Again, too much leakage. Too much leakage in the run game. I gave him a C.
Yeah. And some of that is contributed to the defensive line to be able to hold them damn guards up off of our linebackers sometimes too. Because they was getting second-level blocks. Let's just be perfectly clear. Cincinnati's guards, tackles was making it up to the second level, making it hard on our linebackers. So that means that they got to do their job. But when you're in position to make a tackle, and B, I'm going to tell you something. I picked this up on the film, dog. Dog, we sat too damn close as linebackers. Like on pre-snap, we're too close to the line of scrimmage, dog. Dog, we need to be 4 or 5 yards back. I seen that. I was like, what the hell are they doing? If you're going to blitz, then okay, I get it, you're going to move in. But they wasn't blitzing like that. They have to set back, bro, to give time for the stuff. And sometimes you got to work your way through the wash to get there. They be all down in there trying to be nosy and figuring out what's going on. Get your ass back somewhere, man, and make the tackle when the dude gets to you. Yeah, so C minus, man.
Yeah, the linebackers, too many times they're just running into blocks. And I'm like, I just come on, man. I think they're misaligned. They line up at 3 yards versus being at 4.5 to 5, and then they run straight ahead. Well, often the lineman can get on you, and our guys, their strength is going side to side. So I think they got to start looking at some alignment issues too. But we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see. Hopefully, it can get better. Moving on, the DBs. Look, this is easy. A plus actually. I don't see how it gets any easier than that. There's an A plus by the DBs. Had a pick six, a fumble return for a touchdown, shut Chase and Higgins completely down. Yeah. Give me the see. Even the one touchdown that Higgins had, it was a busted coverage that Jack Sawyer was covering him, which was wild. But either way, the DBs played a great game. DBs played a great game. A plus. If for nothing else, our main man, Pierre LePew. Pierre LePew was out there balling his ass off. He was out there balling his ass off, G.
So, mon chéri. Mon chéri to you, my friend Pierre. You played your ass off, bruh.
Yeah.
And listen, I know somebody tweeted him because everything changed. How come all of a sudden G starts talking crazy about you and you start playing well? Hey, man, Pierre LePew's a dog. He's a starter. Moving forward, he should start opposite JPJ at that corner. I understand we got Samuel. I understand we got Darius Slay. But, dog, Duggar was killing them. Listen, all of them.
All of them. Every one of them.
B, if we get, dog, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. But Asante Samuel, damn, I can't even say the boy's name. JPJ, Eccles, Patrick Ramsey, Duggar, but dog, we got killers. Elliott gonna come back. We got about 7-8 dudes back there that can play. Slay about the weakest one back there. Really,
the only thing, yeah, and you're right. I'm not convinced that Deshaun Elliott's coming back. I'm not convinced of that. I'm not convinced that Deshaun Elliott's coming back. And he might, and I want him to. Don't get me wrong. I just think the Steelers made that move for Duggar because they're like, Elliott's going to be out for a minute. So maybe he comes back late December, something like that. I'm just not convinced that he's coming back. But either way, the Steelers, they got an abundance, but they're going to have to make a decision on outside corner. And I'm sorry. If our main man, Pierre LePew, can't start now, like, what do you have to do to prove that you should be the starter over Darius Slay? Like, what's required? Because playing 3 games in a row and shutting down the best tandem in the league, if that's not good enough, when we saw the starter get torched by him, what's the difference? What are we doing? So I don't know. G.
You heard that? So A++ is my grade. But, dog, did you hear that diabolical mess Mike Tomlin said yesterday? Talking about Darius Slay might start, not. What? Come on, dog. Tomlin,
he said that?
In the press conference, he said it.
Ooh.
He was talking strong. Talking about Slay, this, that, and this. And I'm like, nah, come on, man. No,
yeah, I don't want to hear that.
It's Pierre LePew. It's Pierre LePew, man. Start. 42 is the starter. 42.
Yeah, I don't know what Tom was trying to prove, but what else what are you doing? Like, it's one step forward, 2 steps back with Mike Tomlin, man. It's like you come out and you say this good stuff about our main man, about spitting on people, and everybody's behind you, and then you go and you do this?
Yeah.
And maybe it's just a smoke screen. Who knows? Yeah. Maybe it's just a smoke screen.
Yeah.
But I know James Pierre has earned his right to be the starter. So,
yep.
It is what it is. It is what it is. So, yuck. Yeah, Slay's lost a step, probably a step and a half. We've seen it. I'm not saying he can't play, but he needs to be a rotational piece at this point.
Yeah.
That's all. He needs to be a rotational piece.
Yeah, and Biggs always said, where's Asante Samuel fit? The third corner. He going to play. Just be patient. He got to get his legs up underneath him first, bro. He got to get his legs. He'll be all right. Just give it some time.
Super chat by Alonzo Dunn. He said, just a little off topic, but if y'all don't find her, I'm going to get the bottle and turn the place out.
Who?
I'm assuming he must be talking about Miss Felicia. I don't know.
Hey,
first of all, talking about turning my place out, pause to the highest degree, Mr. Alonzo Dunn. Okay, we're not turning my place out. I'm pretty sure G's not wanting his place turned out.
Hell no.
Don't pause on you turning my place out. Okay, let's start there. Then we can move on. Let's start there. Damn it.
So she was on to keep it 100 today. She was there. I don't know, Zoe. Hey, listen, listen, man. Handle your business. Hit them digits and make a phone call, dog. You know what time it is. You know
I
what time.
know.
You know
Just
what
make a
time.
phone
Stop that.
call. Just make a phone
Stop
call,
that.
man.
Trying to get us involved with your mess. Come on, Zoe. Come on, Zoe.
And then the defense overall, G. Look, as much as I didn't like the D line and the linebackers, I loved the defense. Again, 12 points, held them 100 yards less than what they had been averaging over the last 3 games. Held Chase and Higgins in check. 2 defensive touchdowns. Can't be nothing but an A, in my opinion. A plus, yeah, just an A. Just an A.
Big facts. A plus. Get big, man. And as bad as the defensive line played and the linebackers, and they still get an A plus, dog, we shut the most explosive 1-2 punch in the NFL down to nothing. To the point to where the boys spit on him. A plus. A plus. I need that every week. See, this is what I be talking about, dog. Not lack of consistency. I see what you can do against the best. I expect nothing less but this every damn time. I need to see this every damn time. So come on now. Let's go. Let's go.
Absolutely. Special teams, easy. This was an A. Boz did his thing in crazy wind conditions, good coverage. Corliss Waitman was really good too.
Yep.
2 punts inside the 20, average over 44 yards per punt. And again, in those wild, windy conditions. So I give an A to the special teams, G.
Me too. And I like the special teams coverage. The coverage looked real good out there too, man. On the punt and kickoff, I like that coverage. Hey, absolutely. Big facts.
And then as far as coaching, look, I didn't like Arthur Smith's first half, but I did like Arthur Smith's second half. So that part kind of offset each other. I liked both Mike Tomlin and Terrell Austin for the entire football game on the defensive side of the ball. And I mean, I don't know what we're talking about, but I loved what they did in both halves for the entire football game. So for me, I gave the coaching a B plus.
Oh, B, that's a little low.
It is.
This might have been based on this fact. The adjustment that should have happened. We saw the adjustment from Cincinnati game 1 to game 2.
We did.
That right there alone gets you an A. So, but I'll ride close with you. I'll go A minus. But this might have been their best coach game of the season. This might have been. I gotta go back and really think about what I saw some other games. This might have been their best coached game all season, maybe. From an offensive and defensive standpoint, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, it was more of a complete game. It wasn't an all the way complete game, but it was closer to a complete game than what we've seen this year. So I give them a B plus. And then overall, look, for the defense, for all the reasons that I just stated, 12 points, 2 defensive touchdowns, slowed down this offense that nobody had been able to do. I just thought it was a good performance overall, and the offense did enough. It wasn't great, but the offense did enough. Like I said, it was about as close to a complete performance as what we've seen. It can be better. It can definitely be better, but I'm not going to rain on the parade. Plus, y'all know how soft I get when we win, so I gave him an A for overall performance.
Run it. Back-to-back A's. You get an A out of me, too. Run it. Run it, man. And, dog, like I said, this one – man, just please be consistent. I listen, I know every game is not easy. I know there's some struggle, but we see you do it. Let's just be consistent. Please just be consistent. That's all we asking, man.
Yes. Just be consistent. Just this up and down roller coaster. Look, you got an opportunity. I mean, here's the thing. The Bears are in first place.
Get them out of here.
The Bears are in first place. And we have an opportunity to go to Chicago and beat them because their defense is not any good. It's not. They don't stop the run. They don't stop the pass. They don't do either of those things. They are below average in both. The Steelers have an opportunity here to make some headway and continue winning football games. Continue winning football games. So,
absolutely.
I got it. Who is your big trophy? Big trophies this week, G. Who do you got for your big trophy this week?
Hey, man, listen, I was trying my best to figure out how to give Darnell Washington this award. I was trying my best, but it belongs to Pierre Lapue. Pierre Lapue is the GOAT, man. The GOAT. The flat out freaking GOAT, dog. This boy, excuse me for calling him a boy. This grown man played his ass off. Pierre LaPue, dog, listen, man. This might be the best big award all season on the show, B. I'm telling you, this if anybody deserves the big award for the season, Pierre LaPue. Big award, dog. Let's freaking go.
Yeah. New subscriber. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think it's anybody. It's a good question. Did Mason save Smith or is Rodgers killing Smith? I think it's a combination. I don't think Mason didn't play long enough to save him. So we can't say that he saved Smith. Maybe in this game, if you want to say that, but I think the jury's still out. Just give Rodgers some time to figure some stuff out. He hadn't been good the last couple games. He hasn't.
Yeah.
And he needs to sit this one out. But we'll see. We'll see moving forward. It can't be anybody but James Pierre for me. It just can't be anybody but
he
him.
was going to kick me off the show.
No.
Damn.
As far as Big Casper, Jonnu Smith. Where has Jonnu Smith? Jonnu Smith is completely disappeared, G. Completely disappeared.
Yeah, Doug, he got to go. He's got to go. At one point, I was saying Moose got to go. No, Jonnu got to go, dog.
Yeah.
And I don't care what we get for him. A 6th, a 7th, I don't give a damn. He got to go. He doesn't fit the culture of Pittsburgh Steelers football.
I don't think he's got to go. I don't think you don't need to cut him.
I'm not saying cut him, trade.
His trade deadline is past, G.
I'm looking at 2026. I'm looking at 2026. Get him out of here, man. Get him gone. Get him gone, dog. He can't prove it to me. He's not a Steeler. He's not a Steeler. He's not.
He was fine earlier in the year, but it is what it kind of is right now. Who do you have as big trash this week?
Oh, that's a hard one. I know. I already know who it is. Broderick Jones.
Oh,
Broderick Jones.
Oh,
he was freaking horrible. Brutal. He was freaking horrible. He what? Come on, man. I know we great on the curve, dog. But he gets beat on that inside move every damn time.
G, there isn't a person on the internet that is tougher on Broderick Jones than me. I'm positive of it. And he's not big trash. He wasn't big trash this week. Not this week, man. Not this week.
Man, he just pissed me off, bro. I think it's something personal with me and them damn Jordan cleats. I don't know what it is.
Of course it is.
Man, it's personal, man. But I feel some kind of way about Broderick Jones, man. So yeah, big trash. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yep, short bus. There you go. Your bus is calling for you, Jones. Get out of here.
It's from our main lady, Miss Jen. She said, "This is the most I laughed in 3 weeks. I'm glad that we can make you laugh, Miss Jen. We appreciate you. We appreciate you." Look, for me, I think it's Cam Hayward. Like, did you notice Cam Hayward in the game really that much?
That's fact.
And here's the thing. I'm not even saying he played trash. Maybe I should have noticed him for Mr. Ghost because he didn't do a whole lot. But, I mean, he still has to be accounted for. That's the thing with Cam Hayward. He still got to be accounted for. And maybe that's my thing is like he played, but he wasn't, I don't know, he wasn't overly dominant. And maybe that's a testament to him because they have to account so many resources for him. So maybe that's not a good pick to make him big trash because he didn't play bad. That's the thing. He didn't play bad in the game. Yeah, let me go back. Let me pick somebody else. Hell, I could say Patrick Queen. I feel like I say him every other week.
Sure,
but he wasn't great. I mean, he wasn't great in the game.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody says PQ. Yeah, I mean, and the whole thing about it is like you could say Patrick Queen every other week and it gets tiresome. But you're right. You're right. Patrick Queen is probably big trash. It was him.
Hell, you can say Broderick Jones every other week. What the hell? Come on, dog. Every other week you have to be diabolical.
When Broderick Jones is bad, that's the low hanging fruit. That's the low hanging fruit.
It is.
So it is low hanging fruit. But that's where we're at with it. Let's move to this week's game, G. Steelers are 6-4. Bears are 7-3. 7-3 for the Chicago Bears. And it appears that they keep getting better each and every week. Rodgers, who knows if he's going to play. the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, speaking of getting better every week, Steelers defense is getting better every week, each and every week. So they keep getting better. What are the keys to the game to beating the Chicago Bears?
Pain is the key to the game. Run the ball straight at their ass. They soft. And Caleb Williams is soft too. Get him on the ground. That's the keys to the game. Run the ball at them. See, and I'm serious, B. Line up in that Big 12 personnel and out physical them the whole freaking game. They ain't that. Listen, they're 7-3. Who the hell they beat? They ain't beating nobody. Look at their schedule. They ain't played nobody. They ain't beat nobody. So there's a lot of I seen the Colin Cowers out the world. Oh, the Bears. The Bears is big trash. The Bears is big trash, man. They ain't that good. Caleb Williams ain't that good. All we got to do is just get physical with them. Run the ball straight at them and lock them up on defense and make Caleb hold, because he holds the ball longer than any quarterback in the National freaking Football League. You're going to pay for holding that ball, dude. You're going to pay. My boy Herbig, my boy Watt, they're going to make you pay for holding on to that ball, bro. You might not make it out of this game, dog. I'm telling you. And B, I watched a little film on it too. You know, like teams be trying to go to quick game on us. Caleb don't even do that. He don't even do that right. He be holding the ball, trying to get Roma Duce the ball. Go get him. Go get him. And let's get physical with him. Like Olivia Newton-John. Let's get physical. Let's get physical with these boys, man. They think that they tough and they ain't tough. We the real tough team on this field, dog. So let's go. Get the Bears out of here. Let's freaking go.
I think if you just play your game, cover on the back end, you'll be able to get to Caleb Williams. They do that. They've been running it decent the last couple of weeks, so we got to tighten up on our run game, on our run defense. Let me look at some of the stuff here as far as yards per game. Where does Chicago rank? Chicago's second in the league in running the football.
They are.
So 146 yards a game.
That's the thing.
The last 3 games, I knew the last 3 games they've been good. 196 yards a game, the last 3 games. So the Steelers got to tighten up that run defense because Chicago will run it. They will try to run it. So got to get physical. If you can do those 2 things, run it and stop the run, you got a chance because you can get after Caleb Williams. You can absolutely get after Caleb Williams.
Yeah,
so that's where I'm at with it. I think it's too early. I can't predict the score right now. We're too early in the week for any of that. But those are my keys to the game. Now, the producer, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the point in the time where we got the producer question coming up. Now, the producer's on location. So I don't know if we're going to have the producer question. I believe we are, but we're going to see. But y'all know how the producer is always on that BS anyway. Uh-oh. We got it up. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, no. There it go. Right here.
There it is. Right here.
Yep.
Which QB scenario sets the Steelers up best for the final stretch in the future? Aaron Rodgers takes this game off but finishes the season. B, Aaron Rodgers tries to play, re-injures himself, and misses the remainder of the season with Rudolph taking over. C, Aaron struggles, gets benched in Week 14 game, replaced by Rudolph. Or D, Rodgers goes down, Rudolph still stinks, Will Howard finishes 9-8 season while missing the playoffs, but plays well.
That's a diabolical question, B. This is flat out diabolical, dog. But you know what the correct answer is? A.
Yeah, it is.
The correct answer is A. Right? Rodgers don't need to play. Nope. Mason can handle his business. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I don't think there's a better backup quarterback in the National Football League because Brissett is the starter in Arizona now.
Yes, he is.
That's the only reason why I say that, because Murray was the starter. He ain't the starter no more.
No.
But I would have said Jacoby Brissett. But no, we got the best backup quarterback in the league. Let Mason handle his business. So, Aaron, you need a week, dude. You need a week. It's okay. You're not going to lose nothing. You're going to lose the team. You're going to be okay. Let Mason handle his business, and the answer is A, bro. The answer is A.
Yeah, the answer, it needs to be A. It needs to be A. There's no reason for him to play this week with a broken wrist. Mm-hmm. There's just no reason for it, man.
No.
So that's the whole thing. It needs to be A. Let your ego just take it to the side. Mm-hmm. Just relax.
That's
Just
what,
relax.
ain't that what he spelled all the time? RELAX.
He
He
does.
always, he always said, and I know he wants to discount double check him one last time. He wants to say, I own you. He wants to put the belt on. I know he does, but this ain't that, bro. This is a bigger picture. Just relax, dude. You don't need to play this week. We know you own the Bears. We know. You're not going to lose or win by getting out there trying to prove something. Just relax, dog. Just relax.
Correct. That's my whole thing is correct. I think Mike Tomlin got to step in and just say, Aaron, you're not playing this week.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't care how you feel. You're not playing this week. And we're just going to move on.
I guess the doctors have to clear him too, B.
They do.
Yeah, I think they got to clear him. So I hope the doctors.
I Rooney needs to hand the doctors a check.
Exactly.
Say you can't play this week.
Exactly. Tell the doctors.
And let's not act like that doesn't happen all the time, people. Of course it does. Of course it does.
Mm-hmm. Tell the doctors, he's good. He's good this week.
It happens all the time. So that's where I'm at with it. No reason to play this week. Well, people, thank you very much. We appreciate everybody being in here and being wild and crazy today, man. It was another great show, as always, on The Big Show. Every Tuesday here on Steelers Almighty, man. We have a lot of fun. One thing, as far as memberships, if you want to sign up to be a member, you saw how members constantly get their comments and questions up on the screen. You know how to sign up if you want to be a member. Make sure you do that. And if you want to help support the channel that way, Big G, let everybody know exactly where they can find you, man.
Man, every week you can find me over here on The Big Show with my people, Big B, and our executive producer, because we have a lot of fun over here, man. And I appreciate all y'all following me over on the KnoItAllz Podcast channel. I appreciate all you guys, man. Without you, there would be no me. So thank you. And that's where I'm going to be tomorrow night. B, listen, man, I'm going to tell you off air what Kirby told me, dog. And I swear, B, I told him at 7:30 this morning, I can't take you no more, dog. I'm about to mute the chat. Because what he said was so diabolical. I said, oh, my God. So, but I'm going to have to deal with Kirby again tomorrow night. I'll be over there with Tate Boy Fresh, and then I got to go pick up the Triple OG Shannon. I done talk some facts into Shannon, B. I done told Shannon, stop blaming Mike Tomlin. If you pissed off at anybody, you need to be pissed at the Rooneys because they the one that hired him. And he backed up and heard me on that one. So we're going to have a little fireside chat on both Pump Your Brakes and Smash the Gas tomorrow night on the KnoItAllz Podcast channel. That's capital KnoItAllz. Look forward to seeing all you guys over there tomorrow night.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys head on over there. Again, excuse me, as always, thank you very, very much for showing up and showing out. Do us a favor, man. Click the like button when you get out of here. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. We got one last super chat that flowed in for our main man, Mr. Claude Bishop. He said, I enjoy outstanding show, gentlemen. We appreciate you, Mr. Claude Bishop. Thank you, man, for supporting the channel the way that you do each and every week. We appreciate it. Until next time, people, aloha.